Welcome to PBR. I'm Matt Haslam. In Season 2 of our show, you'll see wonderful content on a wide range of topics and hard-hitting issues. While most of our audience out there understands why I single-handedly take so much time and budget to write, shoot, and edit this show, a handful of those closest to me don't. So let's discuss why I do this show then. PBR is created on the pillars of three main goals: to educate, to bridge the gap of understanding, and to communicate in a clear, fun, and interactive format the topics I choose to discuss. And those three pillars are things I find the LGBTQ community somewhat lacking in our mission for complete acceptance and equality. A handful of folks believe, in their opinion, mind you, that I do this show solely to gain popularity, and again, in their opinion, hoping I would become the next big face in the gay movement. They also believe that by me sharing LGBTQ stories, such as a famous gay actor being tortured, or New Jersey passing a law to require their schools to teach LGBTQ issues, that by me doing so, it's for the same reason, to gain popularity. And to those folks, I ask the question, have you seen the view count on most of our episodes so far? This isn't making me famous anytime soon. In any future which this show gains popularity and gets put on a bigger stage, those three main pillars will remain the same. Because for the record, this sort of content is the exact rainbow content I always wanted to create, but never could. While I cannot deny that this show has sparked a tiny movement on the scale between the old ways to the new, that's something I appreciate, and that's something that brings me the most joy. I've said from day one, this content is not for everyone. It's for that little boy or girl out there who is just like I used to be, and beginning to question everything the world calls normal. I still believe that if this show helps one person, all of this would have been worthwhile doing. And while our viewership hasn't yet hit millions, I've read the comments and emails from folks in our audience thanking the show for helping them in the coming out process. I've been to parties where gay friends of mine tell me how much they enjoyed a certain episode or topic. And that's why this show was created, to help those both in the community and outside our community be educated on these topics, bridge the gap of understanding on the struggles our members still go through every day, and give everyone a platform to communicate on topics which at times can be controversial, but necessary to discuss to get to our end goal of complete understanding and equality. This is also a platform to celebrate what love truly looks like, and that's why you've seen my boyfriend and I together in vlogs, and heard me talk about him more and more through the episodes. Many have argued that while they believe the battle for equality is a fight worth fighting for, that I don't need to be a soldier in that battle. But I've been called a faggot by an ex-friend, told to suck by complete strangers. I've been called a sinner by an ex-customer, and I've been threatened to be fired by an ex-employer. Again, that's ex-employer, not my current employers who stand up for diversity. So I didn't bring the battle to the bigots. They brought it directly to me. They came to my rainbow page, fired the first shots, and now they hate it that I'm not firing back. They hate it that when we spread love and rainbows in the face of their hate. That's why this show is called Powered and Protected by Rainbows, because you better believe our amazing community out there will always have my back and yours. For the record, PBR is the first show of its kind on the MHP TV network. It is still the only show which doesn't have a team of people running it, and it's also the only show on our network which is not intended to make profit. Yes, we sell t-shirts, but those are sold at close to cost and are only intended for die-hard fans who want to show their support and show the world they are powered and protected by rainbows as well. And that should tell you just what my intentions of this show are. It's not to make me famous or to make me millions. It's again for those three main pillars. When I say on the show that this is our show or we made an accomplishment, I'm including you, our amazing viewers out there, because this show isn't just me. It's a conversation between you and I. And that conversation has allowed this show to help me in my life and my relationship as well. I've given tips and explanations on topics, but I've also asked questions, which our community out there has answered and helped me in my times of need as well. In those regards, those three main pillars also apply to me. This show has educated me, helped me understand, and has started the communication for me as well. So to answer your question, no, I am not looking to become the next big face in the gay community. I am simply making content now which I love making, and I hope that comes through the camera. In Season 2 of the show, I guarantee there are going to be topics which are going to be controversial, but that doesn't mean those episodes aren't worth making. No show on any network can be made to appeal to everyone, everywhere. So I apologize if this show is not made for everyone. To those who do not like such topics we cover, or don't like seeing my boyfriend and I together on holidays, I almost guarantee there are shows on our other channels or our customers' networks which you might enjoy more. But if you watch PBR, I would love your opinions in the comments below any episode. After all, this is a two-way conversation. This year I plan to include my boyfriend in more content, and my friends can hopefully offer their insight to different topics which I can learn from as well. But one thing I feel vital for you to understand first is that this content is made for fun. The moment someone close to me voices their opinion, thinking this is a business venture or a way for me to gain popularity, that's when this content becomes more work than fun. For most of my friends in the community, including myself, when you first come out, you have quite a number of years of finding your rainbow and wanting to show it off to everyone. You have years of helping those around you understand what it is you're going through, because even those closest family and friends around you who finally think they have you all figured out simply don't. Saying I'm gay doesn't make people instantly understand everything that means. And for those in our online community, these episodes provide them a way to share with their family and friends a platform which will hopefully bridge the gap between them and their loved ones a little easier. For those concerned that PBR might not be the best move for a business owner to produce, seeing that most entrepreneurs stay clear of divisive political issues, my response is quite simple. I'm gay and I'm proud as hell of that. I should be after this many years in a closet. And if someone is willing to overlook my quality work and my affordable pricing and wants to solely base their decision on who it is that I go home to every night, they are welcome to find one entertainment company out there who doesn't have a gay person working for it. And they are the ones needing to change, not me and not my content. The only time this content will change is if I get something wrong. And if that happens, I am not afraid to go on camera with a correction. So PBR will continue with the same pillars it was founded on. And I will end this op-ed as I will with many of the episodes to come this season. Thanks for watching. I'm Matt Haslam. Remember, love is love, and let's move on to a much bigger and brighter rainbow tomorrow. Bye for now.